Hey everybody, Rory from A&S Gear. We're looking at another, either you want to think of it as home defense, self-defense, personal protection, whatever you want to look at it. We've got the brand new LifeLite mobile launcher. So we looked at the LifeLite standard one a bit ago, and you can check out some of the other videos we've done for that. It's a big version, or this is a smaller version of that LifeLite launcher right here. So this is a little bit more compact, easier to fit in a smaller purse or in your pocket, something like that if you're out walking the dog or going for a run at night or whatever it happens to be. If you're just looking for something to make you feel a little bit more secure or to keep your house or wherever you happen to live a little bit more secure, this might be an option for you right here. So the PepperBall LifeLite Mobile is what this one's called. So the mobile is going to come with full instruction manual so you can figure out how to use it. You're going to get 10 rounds of inert ball. So this is just like the powder filled version. It doesn't have any of the pepper ball inside of it. That that PAVA, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the PAVA. The stuff that makes you sneeze and your nose run and makes you want to throw up. The inert balls don't have any of that in it. The live SD ones do. So this has the active ingredient that is going to be used for causing that reaction. It runs on a 8-gram CO2. So you're going to get 3 8-gram CO2s. You're going to get 10 rounds of the inert and 5 rounds of the live SD. Now there is a stronger version of this that you can get. It's called the Live X, and it just has more of that active ingredient in there if you're looking for something that's a little bit stronger. But trust me, the Live SD is strong enough as it is. So let's kind of push that over here to the side, and we'll pull this out so you can see this new version. So it still has a lot of the same features that the other one had. It has the flashlights on it right here. It has the laser pointer on it. This is where you're going to put your 8-gram CO2 cartridges, and this is where you're going to put your ball that you're launching, whether it be the inert, the Live SD, or the Live X rounds. It holds 3 balls in there, so you can get 3 launches out of the 8-gram CO2 that you're going to put in there. This little door slides off right here, and it takes 3 AA's in the back right here. So the AA's are going to be for your light and your laser. Once you've got your AA's in, you've got an option on the side right here. You've got safe and fire. If you flip this thing forward, push that thing down, it's going to shoot. When you flip it forward into fire, you can see that the laser pointer turns on, so that as you're using this, you have some sort of visual reference as to where the pepper ball is going to go or the inert round is going to go. So you're not just willy-nilly blasting around and hoping that you're shooting something or shooting at your target, whatever you're happening to shoot at. When you flip it back to safe, the laser turns off. On the side here is for your flashlights. You push it one time, you can see that you've got both flashlights on. You push it one more time, they're going to blink 3 times and then start blinking like that. You can see them doing a little blinky blink. If I push it one more time, it's just going to continuously flash. And then if I push it one more time, it turns off. So you've got a couple different flash options depending on if maybe you're trying to get someone's attention or you're trying to just have a blanket floodlight going out there. You have those options right there. And again, the laser won't come on unless you flip it into the fire. All right, so that assumes that you're going to be shooting something right there. Once you're in fire and you've got it all loaded up, you're going to push that down. You want to push hard and you'll hear that snap, and that's going to launch out and shoot that ball right out of there. Now in the front here, we can unscrew this off the front. This is where our CO2 cartridge is going to go. Drop that 8-gram down inside there. We slide that down. This has a spring on it so that it's going to push that thing into the right spot. It also has an O-ring at the end right here to seal the compartment that the CO2 cartridge is sitting inside of. So you want to make sure that you don't damage that seal or anything, because what might happen is when you go to, I don't want to say when you screw this in, when you have this screwed in and you puncture that CO2 cartridge, if that O-ring is bad, it might leak out the front. So you want to be careful with that. All right, so we got that all the way down on there. And then on the bottom, this little thing just rotates and pops out of there, I think. There we go. And this is going to hold your 3 rounds inside of there. So your pepper ball rounds are going to go inside of here. You drop them in 1, 2, 3. You've got this little sprung nubbin right here, which is going to keep pushing the pepper balls into the right position so that they load up into the gun and fire out. So 1, 2, 3 in there. You drop them in, turn it, get your 8 gram, not a 12 gram, 8 gram in there, and it allows you to shoot 3 different times. You might be able to get more shots out of the 8 gram, but it only holds 3. So I'm going to say 3 shots per 8 gram. Switch it out after that. This is great if you're looking for just a little something extra. Let's go ahead and weigh it up real fast so we can give you a total weight. Obviously, this doesn't have the 12 gram in it. We're just going to weigh it as you see it right here. The pepper balls and the 12 grams aren't going to add that much weight. 1 pound, 5 ounces. So under 1.5 pounds. I mean, those weigh next to nothing anyway. And the pepper balls aren't going to weigh anything. So under 1.5 pounds. Something you can carry along, much smaller than the other LifeLite version that we saw. You can get it in your pocket, and get it in a purse or a backpack or whatever it happens to be. Something great for home security, personal security, home defense, whatever you want to call it. If you're not comfortable with pepper spray and you want something that has a longer stopping power distance, this will do up to about 40 feet or so. So with pepper spray, you're pretty close up with people, 10 feet or something. If you need to keep people further away or keep something further away, give this a look-see right here. This is the LifeLite Mobile. It's available on the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.